To give our viewers an idea, do you have any like stories that you could share with our community about what you have actually seen, those transformations, those moments when they're involved in an organization like Scouting, it's developing the leadership, but can you personalize it for our community?
Sure. One of the stories that I like to share with people, excuse me, is when I was a camp director in Texas at Sid Richardson Scout Ranch. I had a young man that worked on staff with me. He was a counselor in training, so he was 14 years old. And I got a report that he was participating in bullying with some of the participants. So I brought him into my office and we had a conversation about how bullying, number one, is not allowed in scouting. And as a staff member, you have to uphold those standards higher than anyone else that is participating. And I had to let him go that day because that's what our standards are. And I told him that, or suggested that he would take some training. We have this youth leadership training that kids can attend, and it will help them with their leadership ability. And I suggested he go and take that training and then reapply next year. So he did that. The next year, he came back and reapplied. He had successfully finished the youth training program. And this young man has become one of our best staff members there while he was there for the next 3 years. So much so that all of the youth, he was their favorite counselor. The scoutmasters would come and talk about how he was an upstander and did not allow bullying to happen under his watch. And I had the opportunity when he graduated from high school to write a recommendation letter where he was able to go become part of the Denton Sheriff's Department.
Wow.
So was a big transformation for him.
You
And
know,
that's just one of many.
yeah, I'm sure we could spend the rest of the show talking about those stories, which are so powerful because there's that crossroads in people's lives. They can either go down one path or make that change and go down a more positive path that impacts